Good evening, everyone. So as I promised in my last video yesterday, I just got another box in from one of my favorite cigar importers. And this is the Partagas Pyramide, or Serie P No. 2. This cigar was first put out, it's pyramid shape, torpedo, in other words. It's first put out in, I believe, 2000. And it was one of the highest scoring torpedoes, I believe, in Cigar Aficionado, maybe in 2011 or 12, maybe 13. Scored a 94, which is a pretty high number, obviously. It rivals the Monte Cristo No. 2 in size, in power and strength. It's a medium to full-bodied. Same size. All the pyramid cigars that come out of Cuba are the 6 1/8 by 52 ring gauge. That's a standard. But it's a more powerful, complex, flavorful cigar from Partagas in comparison to the Monte Cristo No. 2, also a favorite of mine. But this one, a little bit more black pepper, a little bit more of a coffee bean and leather, but also some sweet notes to it as well. So here's, see some of the holograms on the certificate, code, your Habanos label. You flip it over front to back. Here's your Henchos de Cuba, made by hand, totalmente a mano, and factory code on this one, MSU, and it's got a box date of May 19, which isn't bad. So it's not young, but it's not well aged either. So these will probably sit for a while before I start tapping into them. But if you can get a cigar almost a year after the box date, that's pretty decent. But these are, they're fast sellers. They move quickly. So let's go ahead and pop these open and see what they look like. Go ahead and get this nice seal. Additional wrapping on these boxes is great for transport, especially when they throw a little bovina pack in there for the transportation. Greatly appreciated, and definitely a nice little niche. If you're getting your cigars overseas and they're going to take anywhere from 8 to 13 days sometimes to get them, just want to make sure that they are using some kind of humidification, and bovina is definitely my favorite. So we're going to cut this open here, go down, cut my little seal. There. Never been opened. Here's your Habanos certificate. As you can see, it likes to curl from the natural humidification, the paper that they use. Nice piece of cedar. And there they are. Oh. So you got some glorious dark brown, almost like a Colorado red look to these pyramids. The labels are all perfectly aligned. The sizes are all the same. The consistency is just phenomenal. Not a nick or scratch on these leaves. Again, top quality product. I'm glad to have ordered and continue to order from my favorite place. As some of you may know, if you're into the art of Cuban tobacco, the festival, the Habanos Festival, kicked off today, and I was really hoping to go. Obviously, it's not very easy for an everyday Americans to get there, but it is legal. For humanitarian reasons, you can get a travel certificate, so I'm actually considering looking into that. Probably a little too crazy to go right during the cigar festival, but we should see some new products, some new lines coming out starting today, maybe some new Vitolos, new sizes, and your favorites will still be available. But if you like this and you have any questions or comments, please feel free to add those below. I look forward to sharing you my passion and wish you all a great day. Take care.